How to make your ex come back. Just do this. If you are no longer with the one you love, but you still have very strong feelings, at first it can be overwhelming when trying to get over a breakup. You feel like part of you is missing and that you won't ever be whole again until you get that special someone back in your life. If you don't know where to turn and are just simply looking for help and support to figure out how to get back with your ex, this is probably the best place to start. Before we begin, subscribe to Modern Love Potion because every video you watch will transform you into a woman high-value men can't resist. So click or tap the subscribe button now to not miss out. Number 1. Give your partner actual space. This one will probably be harder if you were the one broken up with. But trust me, it's important. If you can't respect your partner's basic wishes of needing some space, you're not off to a good start at making them want to date you again. Of course, if you're trying to get back together, you want to reach out eventually, but there's no concrete amount of time to wait, says psychologist Mariana Bacavora, PhD, who teaches relationship psychology at the University of Toronto. A good rule of thumb: break the silence when you feel more clarity about the relationship. This means if you are broken up with and have been blaming yourself for the split, only reinstate contact when you stop feeling that way. If you did the breaking up, shoot a text only when you're certain that you miss your ex for the right reasons, rather than out of boredom or guilt. Number 2. Apply the no contact rule and extend it to social media. This one can be painful, especially if you and your ex were in a long-term relationship. It's hard to stop talking to someone who's been there for you for months or even years, but is now no longer a part of your life. You may have been relying on them for emotional support for a long time, and going cold turkey is difficult. While this rule is also about giving them space, it goes one step further. You can give your ex space and talk to them once in a while. But with a no contact period, you can make sure you're not being reminded of them at all. This rule is twofold. It benefits you as well as your ex. With this rule, you start focusing on life without your ex and building yourself back up. Losing a good person is devastating, and being reminded of them every single day whenever they post on social media can make you feel crazy. It also gives your ex a chance to miss you. If you want to rekindle things with your ex, which you obviously do or you wouldn't still be listening, you should go no contact but save their information. The same goes for social media. Keep them as friends on social media, but mute their profiles. Number 3. Regain your self-esteem. Following a breakup, I have seen men and women that are very strong lose all of their self-esteem. Being able to handle this feeling of rejection from the person that you love and deeply care for is very challenging. In some cases, especially after years of marriage, your whole world can be shattered and you are left trying to pick up the pieces. So when I hear someone tell me, I want my ex back because they are the most amazing person in the world, and quite possibly my soulmate, I always remind those people that they are pretty amazing too. If your ex fell for you, if you were able to inspire and seduce them the first time around, it means that you have tons of qualities to offer as well. Don't forget that during your pursuit. You too deserve to feel valued, and it is essential to spend a lot of time with friends or family members. People that you love and trust that love you back as well, in order to regain some comfort and security in the days or weeks that follow after a breakup. Hey, are you liking the video so far? If so, I have good news. Make sure you like and subscribe to Modern Love Potion, because every video you watch will transform you into a woman high-value men can't resist, and you'll never miss our videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Also, if you have a story you want to share with me or other people watching this video in the Modern Love Potion community, write a comment below. Okay, so where were we? Number 4. During the breakup, become the person you can be proud of. Become the best version of yourself that your ex won't be able to resist. This is the part where most people screw up. No contact will be of no use unless you try to make a positive change in your life during this time. If you want to stay home and just be miserable for the next 1 month, things are not going to change even after the no contact period. Yes, you need to grieve after a breakup, and yes, there's some benefit in spending some time alone, grieving and analyzing your relationship. But you must balance it out with things that bring you joy. You must go out and enjoy life. You must figure out what makes you happy and do it. You must learn to be happy without your ex. And you must get your individuality back before you can get your ex back. Here is how you can do that. Positive changes in your appearance. Making a positive change in your physical appearance is going to give you a fresh look. You're going to feel new and you're going to feel better. And when your ex sees you after the no contact period, they're going to see a new you. Here are a few things you can do. Get a haircut. Go to a hairstylist and find out what is in fashion these days. Get your teeth cleaned. A beautiful smile is very attractive. Get in the best shape of your life. Go to the gym and sweat it out. This is also great for your mental health, as working out releases endorphins which make you happy. Get new clothes. They will definitely make you feel better about yourself. Whatever you do, don't do anything drastic right now. You don't want to make any physical changes right now that you might regret for the rest of your life, like getting a tattoo of a broken heart. Positive changes in your mindset. Being a happy and confident person is probably the most important thing when it comes to getting your ex back. You need to realize that happiness and confidence is something that you can get by working on yourself. Here are a few ideas that will help you gain more confidence and become a happier person. Instead of sitting at home eating ice cream and watching TV, go out and do something to make yourself feel better. Give yourself some time to grieve. I know how hard it is to be happy after a breakup. I remember I was a complete mess for at least 2 weeks. I didn't sleep properly, didn't eat properly, and I was thinking about my ex all day. In a way, this period is necessary for you. You give yourself some time to grieve every day. If you want to feel sad and sorry for yourself, go ahead and do it. But make sure you also do something to make yourself feel good about yourself. Write in a journal. Write your thoughts and feelings down. Writing is therapeutic, and it's going to help you release all those emotions that are building up inside. Studies have shown that expressive writing can help a lot when it comes to regaining your composure during stressful times. Go out with friends. Spend time with your loved ones. Your friends and family are the people who are always there for you and who always love to spend time with you. Go out and have a good time with them. Do some meditation. Be aware of yourself. Know your weaknesses and strengths. Be proud of yourself. Accept yourself for who you are. That's what confidence is all about. Neediness, which is very unattractive, comes from doubts within yourself, whereas confidence comes from awareness and accepting yourself. Go out on a date. This is absolutely essential, and if you're reading this, then I will recommend that you definitely go out on a few dates before ending no contact with your ex. It's imperative for you to get some perspective right now, and in my opinion, meeting new people is the best way to do it. It's not going to be enough to just say, I want my ex back, snap your fingers and get back together. You really need to have a strong desire to be with the one you love and be prepared to put in the work. However, it's not just a question of effort. It's also a question of being in the right mindset and to regain some self-esteem. If you want to know how likely your chances are to get back with your ex, click our Ex Back quiz in the first description below. Also, if you want to see our best videos, click the videos on the screen now. Don't forget to subscribe to not miss out on any of our videos, and I'll see you next week.